Hey guys, it's Symone coming back to you today with my everyday / go-to makeup routine. So what I'm doing here is showing you all that I have absolutely no makeup on, and I'm starting with a fresh, clean face. So first, I always start with my brows, and I'm using the Anastasia Bverly Hills pencil and Dipbrow in the color Ebony. So here we go. So as you can see here, I'm making a very thin line under my brow, and I haven't had my brows done in so long, so I'm just going to clean this up with a bit of concealer. If you want to know how, keep watching. So next, I'm going to take a very regular eyeshadow brush that I received from Walgreens, and what I do is I wet the tip of the brush, and I just make sure it's really pointy because I don't have a brush specifically to do the concealer under my brows. So I'm going in with my matte concealer. I'll put all the information down below, and I'm just going to make a very thin line under the brow that I just created. So what this does is just going to clean up my eyebrow, and afterwards, I know it looks extremely light, but I'm going to go back in and use some of my foundation to blend this all in. So what I'm doing now is just wiping off the excess concealer off of the back of my hand and also my brush. So I have two sponges, one I use for the concealer I put on my face and one I use to blend my eyebrows in. So now I'm going in with my MAC foundation, just putting a light line on the top of my forehead, and I'm just going to blend this all in. Next, I'm going in with Urban Decay's Primer Potion, and I'm just going to put a thin layer of this on each eye. I'm going to let that sit in and then apply my eyeshadow so it can stay on for the rest of the night. Next, I'm going to take a brush I received from Amazon, and I'm going to use my Sephora Academy palette. I'm going in with a brown color, and I'm going to put this on the outer crease of my eye. So next, I'm going in with another brush I received from Amazon, and it's like a nice blush color, and I'm just going to blend this in with the browns so I can get a kind of neutral look, but also a bold look at the same time. So now I'm taking my liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to make a very sharp wing. Next, I'm going to move on to eyelashes. So now I'm going to use my dual eyelash glue in black and apply a very thin line of this on my eyelash. So now we wait. Next, you're going to be very careful applying this to your lash line. Next, I'm going in with my MAC foundation, and what I love to do, I just put little squiggly lines all over my face, and then I'm going to go in with a brush from Amazon and rub this all in. So now I'm going in with my MAC concealer, and I'm going to take my other sponge and I'm going to dab this into my face. Next, I'm going in with my contour stick from Sephora, and I'm just going to draw a line on each cheek and take my ratchet brush and blend this all in. So next, you want to go in with your sponge and go back under the contour you just made, and use the leftover concealer on the back of your hand to clean up your contour lines. So now what I'm doing, I'm going to take some loose setting powder and dab this on the lighter areas of my face and make sure this sets in for a while. Now it's time to bake, So So now I'm going back in with a brush I purchased from Amazon, and I'm just going to dust all of this powder away. Now what I'm doing, I'm just making sure everything is clean, there's no harsh lines in my contour, because as you can see, there was a big difference between the light and dark areas, and now I'm just going to blend my life away. So next, I'm moving on to MAC's Lip Color in Satin. I'm just going to take a little bit of this and dab it right onto my lips. But before, you know, I always use my favorite Vaseline in cocoa butter to make sure my lips are nice and moisturized. So moving on to my fave, I'm going to use MAC's Lip Glass in Oyster Girl. But before I do this, I want to use the Glow Kit from Anastasia Bverly Hills and apply a little bit to the top of my lips, to my eyebrow corner, and also to my nose. So now it's finally time for me to apply my lip gloss in Oyster Girl. I absolutely love this lip gloss. It really does look like pearls right on my lips. And of course, I cannot forget my cheek highlight. So here I'm going back in with Anastasia Bverly Hills Glow Kit and applying this right to the top of my cheeks. Next, I'm going to move in with Marc Jacobs. I'm going to apply this to the bottom of my lash line and apply this very carefully because sometimes it can get in your eye, but it rolls on very smoothly. So next, I'm moving into Benefit's They're Real Mascara and applying a bit of this to my bottom lashes. So again, I'm going to go in with my Glow Kit by Anastasia Bverly Hills and put a little of this glow to my inner tear duct. And that's all for my everyday / go-to makeup look. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, don't forget to put on your NYX setting spray. Love you. Peace.